Hello and welcome to another show and tell. This time it's about the GMT game 1914 Serbien muss sterbien. I play upon words on Serbia must die, but without the I, that's why the I is there. Serbien muss sterben. It was an anti-Serb motto in the days leading to the breakout of the First World War after the assassination of the Archduke Franz Ferdinand. Some guy named Archduke shot an ostrich because he was hungry. So the initial campaigns on the Balkan front in WW1, game design Michael Resch. I hope I'm reading that correctly. It's a game from 2015. Hex and counter game, 2 players, divisional or brigade level game, medium complexity and high suitability for solitaire play, which is of course music to my ears. Now this is a part of the war that I don't really have much games about. I hope I'll do this without damaging the box. And as soon as I found out that I can get this, I mean these are the of course, like the box says, like the game says, initial campaigns on the Balkan front. So these are the initial fights between the Austro-Hungarian army and the Serbs. I don't know much about these campaigns in detail. I know about the overall political situation between Austro-Hungary and Serbia. I mean, the casus belli for World War I was, like I said, the assassination of the Archduke Franz Ferdinand, the heir to the throne of Austro-Hungary, and of his wife by Gavrilo Princip. Hope I said that correctly. And I know the overall stuff, but I don't know this in detail, and I was very curious as soon as I found out that this game exists. Of course, it's 6 years late to the party, like I'm always like I always am, but I'm very intrigued by this theme, and lo and behold, I got this. Dear customer, like these I like these little notes that they used to leave. Now we have a big die, nothing fancy about it. White and with black pips. We have the rulebook, a bit on the glossy side. 1914, Serbien muss sterbien. Serbia must die. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, it's there's a paragraph here explaining it. Is a jingoistic, so the Serbian muss sterben is a jingoistic jingle shouted throughout the Austro-Hungarian Empire at the start of the war. In German, Serbian muss sterben translates into Serbia must die. However, Serbian and sterben do not rhyme, Therefore the I is added, and voila, they rhyme. So, like I said on the box, there's that italicized I in the sterbien. So, black and white rulebook, nothing wrong with that. I like little old school vibe to the games, and it's 20 something 32 page rulebook with optional rules and all. Then we have a combat a combat results table. I mean, 2 play raids with a CRT on one side, TEC, terrain effect, charge, terrain key, another page, movement, stacking, activity, distances, stuff like that, crossing the Sava naval squadron, and on the 4th page, combat intensity matrix, artillery table, post-combat effectiveness check, and SR small magnitude modification. So a lot of stuff, a lot of data around here. Good quality cardstock, 2 pieces of that, and then we have the GT record track game turn from August 12th to December 23. One-sided, the same, or rather on a, it's a bit, I think they're the same, maybe a bit thicker on the play raid. Then we have warp speed, a little bit of or a little bit more warping on the counters. So we have the Alpha quadrant warped to the Delta quadrant. Now they look okay. I like the quality on them. I mean, the warping aside, there doesn't seem to be some damage or another to the counters, so they look okay. Nothing fancy about the counters, nothing flashy, like I know, nothing to really write home about. They are nice, they're readable, they are okay in my book. A bit old schooly, I like that. A bunch of Ziplocs. Oh, and 2 other dice, black with white pips. Then we have army displays. So these are detachable. We have 2nd army with a bit of warping too, but they can be straightened out. Serb resources, Austro-Hungarian resources. So yeah, these look interesting enough. And we have 2 other counter sheets, and some core counters and some army counters, bigger units with something that look like fortifications, but I might be wrong, and then some situational markers. Those are nice, a bit warped as well, but not that much like the counter sheet. And then la pièce de, oh no, before that, oh, we have another die. So there are 4 dice, 2 white and 2 black. Before that we have the playbook, again a bit on the glossy side, with an introductory scenario, then with setup and stuff, then the grand campaign, Battle for Serbia 1914, then some I don't know, I skipped something. Setup, introductory scenario. They said that there were 2 scenarios in one campaign, but I only see one scenario in one campaign. But maybe I'm overlooking something, I don't know. Then we have some historical narrative. Oh no, that's from the crossing of the Drina to exhaustion. No, this is the other scenario. So this is a scenario. That was the historical narrative for this scenario. And then we have alt history scenario, Conrad's case B. Conrad being the chief of the Austro-Hungarian General Staff, General der Infanterie Franz Conrad von Hötzendorf. So yeah, a bunch of stuff, a bunch of oh, and we have colors here in the sample of play. This is colored. Well, color is always nice, but if it is only, I don't know, black and white, I don't really mind, because there is color on this map, and I really like this map. Why? Because it fits on this small table that I'm filming on, and if it's not hungry for space, that's a game that will see more playtime. So we have of course, south of the action mostly takes place south of the Danube. We have Beograd, which is Belgrade, the capital, and the river Sava, one of the tributaries of Donau, which is the Danube, with a bit of Banat here. Then the most part is the Serbian territory and a bit of Montenegro over here. It's Sarajevo, which is in Bosnia today, so it's a bit of Serbia, Montenegro and Bosnia here. I mean, from a contemporary point of view. A victory point track over there, which it looks like a pocket calculator, very compact. Terrain key over here. The map is paper, but good quality paper, and I really like the map. I mean, like I said before, one of the things that drew me to historical wargaming were the maps. Well, of course, that, and being an armchair general, but first and foremost, the maps. So yeah, I got this for a really good price. I'm really looking forward. Oops, the glare. I'm really looking forward to playing this, trying it out. It's an intriguing topic. Like I said, I'm not familiar with it. I don't know really much about it, but I'm looking forward to learning more. So, thank you for watching. Till next time, goodbye.